Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. Communism is the final logic of the dehumanization of man. People who belittle people will belittle people and will accomplish very little. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Success is defined in units of fun. It's all about being happy. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. I live in my own little world, but it's okay, they know me here. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. When they say the sky's the limit to me, that's really true. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. Distance sometimes lets you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go. Bringing joy to another lights 1,000 suns within. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, the wealth of the people is exhausted. I live my life in widening circles that reach out across the world. Choose to correct your mistakes rather than comparing it to others. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. There is no place where espionage is not possible. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question. Savor everything, cling to nothing, live now, because living then won't be any better. If everything seems under control, you're not going fast enough. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Reason may be employed to support faith, as well as to destroy it. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. You see me walking away, I see myself walking towards greatness. Filter out the irrelevant noise, focus on the objective. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. Great speech is impassioned. Small speech cantankerous. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. One who has few must prepare against the enemy. One who has many makes the enemy prepare against him. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. In war, practice dissimulation, and you will succeed. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. She will always wear her crown, regardless of the hate. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Karma is given, not to those who ask, but to those who ask of nothing. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Once friends as batchmates, but now different batches divide us. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. What is of supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy. When we're connected to others, we become better people. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup.